Welcome everyone. This time, after we just finished our Iconoclast run, where we accidentally become apostates, we go one step further and directly start off as heretics. So let's directly go for it. And we said we wanted to play hard. Maybe we fix around with the skill test modifiers because it kinda sucks that if you fail your skill test a little bit. Or you know what? Let's just keep it at hard. Because then we don't have it at custom just as hard. I received from Finboy. Hey Krabs, yes, of course, just like I said. I received from Finboy custom portraits, so his mercenary will have a custom portrait, of course. And hey, Chaos Run, totally yes. I thought about it a little bit, and we could go with two characters that go full on int. By now every bridge over the Weser in my region is closed, yeah. Can you still run away? Is there something that's... Is there an image that screams heretic? Ooh. Only 1-2, that's not far at all. Look at this, that looks super heretic somehow. But not as heretic as it could be. Hmm. The village is one way is on our way higher level than the Weser. Aim got designated floating areas. Okay, that sounds okay then. That should go out nicely, right? Oh, look at this. That looks good, huh? We totally don't look crazy or so. I'll just go with that. Face and body or whatever is fine. Is there some crazy hair? Oh, cat. Stop doing that. Just stupid, not crazy. I mean, nothing really screams chaos to me, but what can you do, right? And the Smorias will still be a problem? Or are they also solved to you? But just go with that hair. They're all bursting, yikes. And go with fiery red hair. Totally natural hair, by the way, right? Oh yeah, eyebrows like this. Looks great. Similar eyebrow color, please. Give us some... Oh yeah, a beard like this. Also fiery red. Look at this. We're in no way, shape or form a Chaos Worshipper, right? You do have a tattoo. Yeah, no chaos whatsoever. There's a village nearby that has a small little creek. I guess it's not a small little creek anymore. I guess it's a bit bigger by now.
A new challenge for me.
Heretic male.
Empyrean, take this sacrifice.
That big is as big as the Weser now. Whoa. Is that thing still there? Yeah. So I'm thinking either we actually go Voidborn again, but this time take that for intelligence. So our talents are using very good ability and talent stuff. And or someone else could use Forge World and uses calculated relation to go to use intelligence to pass all these checks here. Ideally, we had 2 of those. Then we can just pump stuff into intelligence and be happy with it. Yeah, you know what? I think we go with Fortune and take Be Smart. Because then all our fellowship bonus talents are based on intelligence. Which would be kinda good. And of course we will be a Psyker. Sadly we have to be a Sanctioned Psyker. Oh, look at this. You cannot do it the other way around. Because in Krisengebiet. Well, Krebsig, you are in a Krisengebiet. That's just how it is. Basically we go willpower and intelligence, I guess. And what should we take? Biomancer would be for melee buffs mainly and healing, of course, which could be useful. Diviner has this nice additional dodge and parry, which is pretty sweet. Pyromancer is a fire guy. This here is the buff guy. And this here is assaulting the mind, basically. Hero, the most evil? Fine. Doesn't really matter too much, I think. Let's see, Lore, Xenos, Persuasion, Coercion. Let us go with Lore and Xenos, it's based just like we are. We shouldn't have a minus to logic, since we want to go heavily on that. Minus... Well, honestly, it's only logic though. It's not that bad. Awareness is probably worse, so let's just go with Shadow of Torment, I guess. And of course an Officer. Since it's just too good to have bring it down and whatnot, right? And let's see, so we need intelligence. And we need willpower. And what else is important for us as a Psyker, right? I guess perception? Do we need perception though? I think someone else can do perception, right? Someone else can surely do perception. But what do we do? Fellowship? I mean, we don't care about that. Someone else from us will take Fellowship talent for that stuff, right? So in that case, I think we actually do take Perception. And this time, let's take the other one. Since he didn't have it yet. I think it works the exact same way. So... what kind of name do we have for our ship? For our heretic ship? Oh yeah, let's call it something like Favor of the Warp. Right, and that here of course is then me, aka Franconian. And we now have to go through the main scenario, or rather through the tutorial, so that we are on our ship, and then we can start with our mercenaries. I tried to rush everything. I think there's no information that we need to get anyways. Maybe we can take a few heretic options or so, but that's basically it. So, let's see how quickly we can do this. Go away. Go away.
I will be frank.
Go away. Go away. See? It can be that quick.
Embrace true power.
Ah, yes. Embrace true power. We have our first little battle. Kinda shame that you cannot stop the stupid tutorial. You always have to do it, and you cannot shorten it. It would be nice. Maybe you could say in the first talk with Conrad, I remember this or something stupid like that, and then you just skip it all, you know. Let's ignite the guy. Be on fire.
Ruin beckons.
Oh, since we are now heretic and evil, where are the weeps? You can still make a weep if you want to have your own character. I don't know, we can make you super Asian or something like that. He's still burning, right? So does it do anything if you do it again? Ah yeah, he gains it immediately, I think. Oops.
Tribute.
Well, that wasn't too hard.
What suspicion?
So yeah, Conrad, who would have thought that you are a traitor, right? Whoops. Could we loot something in there?
The world will bow.
Apparently. I can find my Nanya Odruka, the pen and paper character, and I will send it. I mean, you can try it, but it should match how the game works. So it must be some kind of character that is well usable, since you're now playing on hard. If it is, then fine. Yeah, I don't know. Do we also have an Archmilitant that just killed everything? And sadly you can't make your own navigator, which is a big minus, a very big one. Such a mouth ill threat. What kind of character would it be, Krebs? I have no more questions. Oh no, we're being assaulted. I had a sniper. That was Arbitus? Yeah, we don't even have an Arbitus yet.
Resistance is naught but ashes.
Are you ready to die?
Die?
One fewer target.
And the Heretical Psyker sounds good.
To the heretic.
It's a good start. I'm not sure if you can even go full warp witch. Is there something that allows for that? I mean, in the second archetype we have nothing else, right? Oh, I shot. I didn't want to shoot, actually.
I won't waste my time on that.
An additional rulebook that specific edge case heresies and some very obvious heresies. I mean, we don't really have that, I think.
My ears are ringing.
How'd you like this?
Reduced to dust.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Just a minor setback. One fewer target.
Ah, I can't set it in the other bar. What a waste.
I need no guidance.
Yeah, good job shooting the guy that would have burned to death anyways.
Reduced to dust.
One step closer.
Right. Very long, we want to finish with the tutorial. What are your orders? Help him out? Sure. Any obvious loot lying around? I don't think so, right? It comes only later. Only 3,000 points until you get to play a game I choose, by the way. I think you're not the only one that is close, to be honest. Warp is dangerous, blah blah, come on. Fits, I hear no way. And sadly we can't go after her. Because apparently some of our alternate histories went after us. And fits. Actually I checked out, every 3 of the answers leads to the same result. Alright, now he wants us to open the lit stuff.
Yep. We are in the
See?
anteroom of
That's
the Warring
that's something
Chamber,
special.
this void ship's most hallowed
We can
vault.
use our psychic
There,
powers.
the-
Sadly, it doesn't work. Get out of my head! Small 20 experience. I'm pretty sure we can't do
Did you
anything
forget something?
but actually put our hand in there.
High levels of caustic humus. Request accepted.
And basically, you know ever what you say, you always get the turrets. Nothing you can do about that. And I think there wasn't any loot in here either, right? There's the great trade variant.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnub.
Alright.
Little
Then let us close the gate from here. Heal the way on the Baron chamber. And now Abelard arrives. We tell him about the traitor.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. Mabs.
And we get a few small things so that we are not as badly equipped as we were a second before. The game now teaches us that we can heal fresh wounds with med packs.
That is a note. The low.
And
but that is
now
not the worst of it.
someone attacks us.
I am the harbinger of discord.
If you say so. Of Discord, get it? He's a Discord mod. Let's give him a small buff and give these a bit of a fiery. Then let's see, you can go to here, attack him normally,
I took care of this one.
and use the charge ability to kill even more.
Indeed.
Ah, if they wouldn't parry, of
I will
course.
do my duty.
Yeah, but isn't it nice? They got 7 HP,
Brace
right?
yourself.
The end boss had 14,000 HP. That's quite a difference, quite the escalation in power levels here.
I've suffered worse.
Actually, Crapsic, does the power level escalate that much too in the normal game?
At your beck and call. It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Dum 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 dum. Oh, is it? 5 is not a bad chance actually. Ah, we still failed, obviously. Obviously. Come on, Lord. Strike him down. Good. First level. And it doesn't really matter what we take, right? But we probably should take something like Law of the Warp. After all, we are totally not a Chaos Psyker. Double Lord can get his athletics up. Hold on. I would like to loot first. I was expecting that I would get the loot automatically. But I didn't. Chaos Psycho? Yeah, that's right.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
And hey, Gnafel. So now we try to reach the navigator, since it's kinda bad if you are in the warp without a navigator.
The navigator sector.
Fits.
And
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for one?
Alright, let's go. Navigator is in there. I think is there loot laying around outside? No, right? And of course, we will not take any talent that stabilizes the veil. We go the other way around. We want chaos to erupt everywhere and all the time.
Blood and mayhem shall be our anthem.
Right, Avila, let's say you go to there. And the other two idiots can go to here and here. Now let's see. Attack that guy normally, I guess. Mash. Go close to him, no. Let's just go to like here, so that if he tries
At
to
your
move,
beck and call.
we can attack of, do an attack of opportunity. It's a nice position. Oh, the wrong attack. Because we can kill two and nearly kill the other one.
will do.
Burn! So it starts. I don't even know what to do with all the points. Only get more movement, man. More action. More attacks.
You a target.
And this should be the end. If we hit him, we did. That's only a 31% chance. That's why I wasn't too sure. Right. We can't help him. He will be dying, but he tries basically his best to shield us from the demons. Come through the warp.
I tread a path unexplored.
All very nice. We finally got a good staff. We don't need to use these things anymore. The sword you have is better, of course, the chain sword. Better than anything, in fact. You can get our old stub revolver, I guess, and nobody really needs a scrappy auto gun.
The world will bow.
will bow indeed. For our might. I think this here is newish. It wasn't visible in the last time we played the game. I think. Apparently they fixed quite a few sequences that were missing.
I beg of you.
I'm no
Now is
traitor.
not-
Surely
I
not.
cannot wait. Enough idle chatter.
Anyways, it's looting time, I think. It's the door where we need to go in a moment. Let's just give our friend a better revolver. Oh, they put that automatically in there now. I think that's also new. Oh yeah, we also need our bolter bitch. Well, for now at least.
I will triumph.
Hello!
Run, fools, or fall.
None of them.
Right, then Abelard, then I can go to here, and the sister to here. Now Idira has the first move, and let's see, these two would move next, so let's just
But of
do
course,
lightning on these,
be gone.
and now they won't be moving anymore. And we give Abelard a small buff. Just so that he can dodge a little bit better. As for you,
I will
sister,
bathe this battlefield in
go
righteous
to
fury.
here, do your litany, or your recital I guess, and try to hit something. Maybe not so, you'll probably hit your own people with that. How about so? High chance it hit something.
Eradicated.
Well, 1 in 4. Could be worse. And we find new friends. Little did they know, I'm on their side. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. Right, Abelard. Well, I'll try to kill the guy. Probably won't. Not only does he parry, he has also 10 of health. But... Ah, he's in the way. So he can't charge there. Well, let's just stay where we are, I guess. It's our turn now. And what do we do in that case? Get
Sow
closer
the seeds of discord.
and bits them too. And buff Abelard on top of that. Right, how do you want to do this? Probably like that. Single attack on that strong guy. And he already got this, so let's give it to the sister also. It is more dodge and parry, I think. And make this character also weaker. Or rather, exploit more weaknesses on him. Oh no, this has an injury. Do you have a sword? No. That's kinda bad, because that means if she runs away, she would get hit, right?
Illustration is a holy task.
So let's give you a medkit and... I guess don't do anything in that case. Abelard? Why would you hit your own character with this? Charge that guy then. And... oh, 4. Fire on that guy? Yeah, looks okay, right?
I took care of this one.
At least Abelard is useful, not like the other two here. Oh well, that actually works out.
Ruin beckons a satisfying
I'm
demise.
sure Argenta can live through it.
My faith shields me.
Then we make some place for Argenta. Chaos rises.
Will do.
He was already buffed. It doesn't hurt.
Guided by faith. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Really? Come on, Argenta.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I'm not interested.
Now we got them. Alright, looting time.
Let's seize the opportunity.
More goods. Come on, guys. Need to finish your looting. Alrighty, then let's use our logical powers on it. Which means ourselves actually doing something. I think the gloves I take because I'm the best one with intelligence, I think. Let's keep going for more. Everything is silent so far. 98% should be okay, right?
Triumphant as always.
Yes, yes. Historic power supply.
Ruinous favor prevails.
That means this thing can now be used, of course, to open the door. And so we can loot even more. Oh, what is this? A shotgun. 10-15 but only one shot. I mean, I don't think anyone actually wants that. Maybe Abelard with if he wants to use his area attack. Time to set up a bomb.
The Emperor favors me today.
And a small round of level ups again. Let's see. So we get now our second iconic ability. We get Endure, which is pretty nice. We got second turn. She got exploit weakness, and she got Revel and Slaughter. I think we can loot something from that guy.
How fascinating.
And before we go over the bridge, let's see if there was something else. Ah yes, there was a good and a door. Let's see, chance is 88.
Perfection.
Pretty good. And then we find another helmet or so. Which does what? 5% armor. Sure, let's give it to Abelard. We can't go over that.
Embrace true power.
And now comes the first step where we start on our heretic path. Basically, some warp fuckery goes on, and everything is on flames. And suddenly, Theodora appears, which clearly can't be her. It's actually quite funny that Agenda now says that that it's okay at the warp, because what we know is that Agenta shot her. Possible. Basically now we get a choice. We could go Dogmatic, walk through the fire, Heretical, accept offer of help, or Iconoclast, get the people off the bridge. So, Heretical, accept the offer for help, and give me power. Ding ding ding. And this is something that I hadn't seen on the other runs. Look where we suddenly are. We were never here before. But we find stuff like this. Heretical Corrupted Inferno Pistol.
What? What is this place?
More goods.
I don't know, Abelard. Maybe some kind of secret passage. And what are those crates?
Crazy, huh? In fact, it's funny that she actually can use it, because you need to be at least an adherent. Which we are not yet. We are just on our way. And then you come out here. Okay, so there's so much heresy. Yeah, I actually never knew that there's a door. I think you also never know that if you play normally or not heretic. And now, what a great shock. They are dead.
Intriguing.
Intriguing indeed. Anyways, let's loot them. A helmet for Agenta, I think. Because you need to be dogmatic. Then what do I have here? Law to Commerce and Law Imperium. That obviously was something for us. And goods, that is... The Rogue Trader's cloak, which only we can wear, by the way. And now, what happened here? Well, we don't know, obviously.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No!
And we basically play a little bit of detective.
Lord Cap.
And we have no idea who it was. It couldn't be Conrad, because he wanted her to suffer.
Team.
But again, in the end you find out that actually it was Agenta.
No!
Because Theodora did chaos
We
fuckery.
can't bring her back. Let
It's telling her nobody is able to recognize a bolter wound. That's a good point, actually. It's a very good point. Nobody should recognize it as a bolter wound. And not many use bolter weapons, right? So that must be a pretty big point. Anyway, how does it start? Does it start with Abelard? I think so, right? So that means... we can actually... what's the best way to do this? Actually charged in there, I guess. Oh, he stays alive. I thought he would be dead. And then hit like that. Cleave attack, and now they're all dead. Sweet.
I will do my duty.
Sure as hell wasn't a laser melter. Probably would be too small to a regular gun. I mean, I don't know how a stub weapon, a stub power would look at, right? Maybe it would be as bad or so.
Purpose guides me.
I really don't know. So much heresy everywhere.
Blood-soaked tribute.
Heresy. Heresy everywhere. If you go like this, you probably kill our own man, right? But... I mean... 38? It's 38, right? So if you shoot like... this is 31.
Faith
Let's
with
try with 31 then. Yes. sadly she shot not correctly, but she normally never does. And if we go to here and try to hit that guy, surely it will be fine, right? It actually was acceptable. Abelard can take it, I'm sure. Or Abelard? Who cares?
Anything else?
Right. Well, heal your wound. And we can't charge yet, but he can charge
Someone else can do this.
now. Not much damage, he has too much armor. And I think the game wants to tell you, hey, maybe you should use other abilities that go past armor. Like the Psychic Streak. Like our other warp abilities. Also rounds like twice or twice off on auto guns. I mean, I don't know, man. I didn't make the game. I'm just trying to argue.
I'll do it.
But these the better against toughness if the intelligence is less than 35. That is something for up a lot. Now we get our first heroic ability. And we can now also take on a few of our good abilities. But what we really want to have is the Be Smart. So that the abilities or talents, so not the checks, but abilities or talents that we use intelligence instead of fellowship. So basically, if we do this here, that is currently using fellowship bonus, right? And if you use Be Smart, it should be switched to intelligence. And currently, for example, this is 2 times our fellowship bonus, so 2 times 6, and now it should be 2 times 4. Yeah, you're right. They basically are small rockets, you could say. There's something like that, right? I like these stronger together things. Basically, he has a 10 toughness, and if you use that, then everyone also gets 5. It's pretty good at the start when you don't have many points, anyways. And you can do the same thing with her. And now I think she has it in willpower, so everyone is now at 5 additional willpower. And we do the same to her. And she has that with agility. Right, anything else? No. Looks good then. So now, if you take a look at our stuff here, we have 8 momentum, since now this is based on intelligence, not on fellowship. The problem is just, we need someone that still is good for these checks here, right? For the fellowship checks. So that is why we could use someone that either goes really full on fellowship, or comes from a forge world and takes these checks with intelligence.
The world will bow.
Right, and now we are on the bridge. A lower 100%.
Predictable.
Horrific vision of the warp. Doesn't look too good here. And now here's Edelfred, the other potential heir. And Conrad is sacrificing a few people. Because why not?
Second sacrifice draws its gaze.
That's a mark of the warp on you. Smile meaningfully. I chose my allies well. Do you think he knows Agenta shot Theodora? Edelfred? No. Shameless filth, how dare. And no, it wasn't us. Someone else killed her. Perhaps the warp does not have to be the end. Alright, and now anyway, Ilfrat will do something so that he boots them out, basically. That complicates things.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
It will be kinda finished. Just not as you expected it to be. See, he ran away, Conrad. And... Oops! A small accident happened to our other heir. Too bad. And this thing heals, basically, by 30% from their allies. So the tactic is kill the allies first, of course, right? Abelard is more or less our tank, so he goes there. And then the others you just stay put around a little bit, so that they can use their long-range attacks to kill the other ones. Did you restart or did you finish the run? We finished the run, actually. We finished the run, it was kinda close. And now we restart as heretics. And we will make mercs out of the chatters, if they so wish.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
So that was pretty good, Agenta. We now would also have our first heroic abilities. That one actually is pretty good, but not right now because she cannot move, and moving would be pretty sweet. Let's see. Problem is that they're all standing pretty far away from each other. So let's just let it burn.
Guides me.
Slowly but surely. Buff Abelard, I guess, because he's our main tank. And actually, let's use. Let's us let Agenta move again. So where's your melee divine psyker? Nowhere, of course. Very close again and needed a whole 8 rounds to shoot to 14k HP. Yeah, but only because he got like a ton of a literal ton of deflection, armor, and dodge too. That's the only reason why.
Descend upon the weak.
I have no idea how you actually would need to use a melee divine psyker, or is that shitting on a certain Brazilian? Oh, did you just miss 43% twice? You.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ah, it cost us 3 turns to reload a bit much. I would never mock Brelix. Yeah, thank God, right?
My place is at the fore.
Alright. Let us buff ourselves, give ourselves endure, and try to hit the thing, I guess.
Will do very well.
So we kill that thing, and we make Abelard a bit stronger, give him a dodge, and add more of these here on them. Now it's its turn. That's some funny scream. She is bleeding from this apparently. Maybe Abelard too? Abelard too, yes. And 2 guys are still around. Not for long, but they are still around. And we need to kill those first. So he's already burning anyways, right? Let's move a bit closer. And attack that one. Hahaha. The warp speaks to us. And I guess give Agenta an extra turn. Did we do it? I think an extra turn, right?
That is not the Emperor's will.
Yeah, I have. Didn't we have Revelant's Slaughter? Ah, we already used it, okay. And we need 3, so we can't actually do anything. Very good, I guess. Now we reload, and we have how much left? 1. Well, not so bad. Let's try to hit you. 85%. Deed. Abelard
Victory is imminent.
stays like this. Keeps attacking the Chaos Spawn. And 2 points. How about you? You don't need a healer right now.
What is this foreboding?
Or what you can do is
What was that?
heal that guy. Ah, we're going into the correct direction. Buff Agenta, I guess. And do these. And turn. It does something again. Warp burn. Very nice. I didn't even see these attacks the last time. At least something's happening now. You're still burning, right? No, you're not, in fact. So let's get you back to burning. Hehehe, suit. Let's get a bit closer and let Agenta actually move. I got no bonus yet from having the warp. Oh, come on! That was a bit much with the misses.
One step closer.
57%, right? 2 hits. Yeah, that sounds better.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
1 hit from 55. It's XCOM all over.
I've suffered worse.
Did you? Are you sure you did? Well, heal yourself.
The healing is much appreciated.
Do this. And try to hit the thing. 11 points. Ah, slowly but surely.
Stop mocking me.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
He sounds angry. Now let's break its armor. With 10. And more warp. I'm surprised nothing spawned just yet.
I'm not foreseen this.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
You still burning? I think you are. Let's... yeah, that's true. She can't do much, right? She needs to reload. Are you still burning? I'm not sure. Let's just keep spawning it.
Through chaos, I stride.
That sounds like heresy. Alright, I think it's a good moment to use this now for her. So now she can shoot 4 times. Only 55% chance. Oh, that was a crit.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So far we hit every time.
Doubt is for the weak.
Such small numbers, right? Right? And Abelard is just standing around like a true Chad. It's surely close to being dead. In fact... Oh, he survived. Damn it. In fact, it's not dead yet.
Will do.
It's not about how large numbers are, it's how about you use them. And I mean, so far, nobody died. Oh. Okay, so... Look, we had a small accident, but only a small accident. And it's fine. In fact, get fucked. Mole numbers. Alright, looting time. What do we have? The shard. A lot of endurance and something for iconoclasts. Yeah, about iconoclast. I think you're the only one that can wear that. Whenever the wearer of this clothes get an injury or falls unconscious, you get that. Watch out, you're a Force Lightning user, yeah. And I don't mind using it. Nothing holds me back. Where's intelligence? Here. Poof. Again, our main stat, right? Gives us all the in stuff and is used for all the fellowship talents and abilities. Not for the check, sadly. We may need something else for this. Now, normally, we would always take the stabilizing factor, but we won't. Oh, is this is different? I'm not sure this is correct. So, what we are doing now, let's check if something is really useful for us, huh? Whenever a user is damaging psychic power on targets that are 6 cell or further away, we do 3 more damage. That is based on what? Wait, what? On ballistic skill bonus? Why would that be based on ballistic skill bonus? Certainly, it should be based on willpower. Nah. Our range is increased. That is based on intelligence, I guess? No, on perception. Oh. Let's see, we have... We can use abilities while in melee. That could be useful, but maybe for later. If we are not in range... Resistance stuff. We get a critical hit chance every time by 1%. No, our critical hit chance increased by 1% and at the end of combat every time we deal damage by any means. That's not so bad, actually. Body of Flame. The cycle gains additional armor against fire damage and half again against energy damage. Now, that could be pretty useful. Oh yeah, and when we are burning, that's true, we could burn ourselves. That might be very useful, actually. But I think we want this first. Simply so that our dots, which our burning effect is, does more damage. Now, Abelard. What could you actually need? I think thick skin or something like that, right? We gain 1 damage reflection and more parry chance. That's a pretty good start for him. And then always go toughness with him. Idira, she's of course full on willpower. And for her spells, what could we need? Strife and Peril. Every pelt of the warp increase momentum, power conduit. After triggering 30% of pneumonia, all pelts of the warp the first time each turn. The powers are cheaper. Visions of Doom. Enemies that become target of the Psycho's powers gain a stacking penalty to the dodge and parry. That sounds pretty good. Let's probably take that, huh? Yeah, let's take that. Sounds pretty okay. Agenta. Ballistic. And rapid reload. Right, we beat them all up. And now we need to talk to Raver, our helmsman. And basically now we want to go out of this, out of the warp we're currently in, since we don't want to get eaten by demons just yet. And we have a small warp phenomena. So someone or something is showing up as Theodora. I wonder if there are chaos options now. You accepted the call of the primordial truth and claimed that fate as your own. Oh. What is that? Are you the one who's behind all this? The one who addressed me and guided me out of the flames? Indeed. You could become the new champion. Yes, that sounds about right. Alright, we're now out of the warp.
By right of blood succession.
And of course we want to be the Rogue Trader. No reason not to.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
Yeah, we will be trading some rogues, that's the idea.
Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of his own ambitions.
Alright, your lordship indeed. Did you succeed? Tracking down Volkweir. What's the agenda? The officers. I'm ready to start. Let's go. So now all the officers are here. Introduce me to everyone. Basically this is all not very important for us right now. They just tell us that everything is bad. We need more people, we need a new navigator, we need a new engineer. Alright, and so actually we have the options here. Hold on. Did we have these options the last time? I don't think so, right? Pretty sure we didn't have these options the last time we played. Alright, so let's not take any of that. Dismissed. Alright, let's talk about the Inquisition stuff. And again, there's an issue with Idira, I think. Alright, if there's nothing to report, all very good. Go away. It's now time for chat to be heretic. We may need to talk to them first, though. Just so in case there's anything I overlooked. But we basically just want to hurry this up. Because we know this already.
Lord Cap, a noble aspirant. This
And maybe we can find a few more special options.
as my it you no, what? Lord, I am a widower. Of course. I thank you.
Right. This is our logistics officer, which is I think where we can make our new our mercs. want to boost my retinue with skilled fighters. Finboy, are you here? We will be using that. And it will be upgraded in the next screen. Do you want to be a woman or a male, actually? I guess you want to be male, right? I don't know if you have anything special planned. You look like a fighter, which is kind of matching to this one here. Hair, I don't know if you see your hair here, maybe something short, cropped, and brownish. Something like that, maybe. Finboy, tattoos! Come on. Maybe the stupid eagle on the back, I don't know. Oh yeah, that looks great. Finboy is more dead than alive. Oh yeah, look at this. Isn't that great? That looks great. Can we combine that? No. Oh yes, we can. Can we combine this again? No. What a shame. Somebody didn't really tell me what he wanted to play. He just told me he wants to use this here as a custom portrait.
For the glory of the dynasty!
Yeah. Surely you're a bold male, that sounds to be correct. And you are, of course, a heretical follower, right? The question is, where would you even come from? Will you be our soldier? I guess you could be a pretty good tank. If you go with Survival Instinct. As soon as you got any temporary wound, you have a bonus to dodge and armor, which is pretty strong. Tough, agility, and strength. And if you use axes, hammers, or last weapons, you can get crit. Suffer less damage on effects. Every time you are stunned, blinded, or immobilized, it is ignored, and instead you get temporary wounds. That's pretty sweet. Finboy, come on, tell me what you want to be. If not, I just make it for you. What's a hive world? Less the willpower, financial agility, forge world. We don't need. You could take you could take this, and then the others could benefit from that. That could be useful actually. What was the fortress world? Never stop shooting, huh? But I guess with this here, the question if he wants to be a tank or if he wants to be a soldier. That's the main question. Let's see, gain a bonus to ballistic skill, perception, and willpower. So you're basically ranged, is what I'm reading. And Death Ward is basically ideal for melee. I mean, this looks like melee, right? True thoughts? So let's make him a Death Welder. Finboy, the fighter. Strength, toughness, and agility. He will basically be our Abelard. Right. If he's our Abelard, what is his background though? Oh, yeah, Finboy, I was waiting for you. What do you want to be here? Do you want to be our melee character, or do you want to be our ranged character? So, tank or soldier? Because Death World, you got strength, toughness, and agility, and a few abilities that give you more dodge, more armor, more wounds, and so on. Melee and pistol? We probably could, but he would probably be using a 200 weapon most of the time. A 200, they're simply stronger most of the time. Alternatively, he could also be our Agenta. Then he would be from the Fortress world basically and get a bonus for this. So do you want to be ranged or melee? That's a big question. If you want to be melee, you will be our tank. If you want to be ranged, you will be our Agenta. I mean, I don't care. We can just make more characters. We make enough characters in any case. And since we make the first character with you, you have the free choice. So it's on you what you want to be. Tank or Agenta. I mean, later of course, right? Now it's a bit more mixed, but later on at least. Come on, Finboy, say something. Tank or Agenta, Finboy? Come on. When we close it with a different metal gun? Yeah. Hitting them, right? Yeah, do you want... you're the first guy that we make, so you have a free choice. So okay, tank. Good option, I'm pretty sure. We got Death World, and let's see, is there something that is useful for us? Weapon skill, Crime Lord, weapon skill, and perception. Toughness and willpower. This is what Abelard is. Agility, Fellowship, and you got Praise for Impact. Could be a Noble. You could also be a Psyker. I'm not sure if you can make a melee Psyker. I mean, you get toughness, right? Could you be a melee Psyker that is a tank? I don't think that would work very well. Biomancer? I mean, he could buff himself, I guess, but he could also buff others, you know? As a Psyker. So maybe you're a Crime Lord? But that's based on perception and int. Let's see, coercion and athletics are your skill modifiers. Athletics and int, ballistic skill, perception. What are these tactics here? Perception bonus. The priest, that is what Agenta has basically. Toughness, willpower, lore stuff. Well, it's a willpower bonus again. Navy officer. Whoop. I mean, if you take Navy officer, then basically you have the same stuff that Abelard usually has. You can get the brace for impact thingy and agility and whatnot. A noble is not meant to fight, so I think either brace for impact or maybe a commissar actually. I could see Psyker fitting. I mean, we can just drive, that we can just throw you away, I guess, right? We just need to figure out how we do this Psyker. Basically, you need willpower, you need toughness, and a bit of strength, and not too much strength, maybe 30, 35 strength, not more. And the rest goes into the weapon stuff. Yeah, it could work, I guess. And then, as we said, you probably need to be Biomancer, because then you can heal yourself, You can buff yourself a little bit more and so on, right? That could be pretty useful, of course. Right. Now since you're a tank, you probably should be a warrior. And then later on you can become a vanguard. Let's see how that works out. Now, as I said, you need toughness so that you actually can survive. You need willpower so you actually can use your abilities well. And you need weapon skill so that you actually hit something. And, there might be a talent that you can use your powers in melee. I think there is one. And that's probably very important for you then. And thankfully follow Grace Smith. So, you will be Finboy. 9,000? 9,000. Alright, that's number 1. Let's level you up immediately, huh? So... Lore Warp you probably don't need. You should probably take something like... I mean, Carouse is pretty good, but you should probably take something like Athletics. Because otherwise, if you fall down, you take damage. That's kinda bad. Biomancer skills? I'm pretty sure they scale with... we can take a look at it, actually. Let's not ask, let's just be sure. But let me check something. Tenacity... Oh, these are pretty good things here too, right? Tenacity is pretty good. But Star Rating we already have. Let's see... Is it that one? Yeah. The Psyker can use... damage in psychic power. So the others... by being threatened without provoking... Non-damage psychic powers do not provoke attacks even without a center. Okay, we don't even need this one. Question is, what do we start then? Disarm probably would be pretty good. When you use a single shot or single attack, so with your sword for example, you gain additional armor. That I don't know actually, if they force that or not. Actually, you can take a quick look. This year is Psi rating. This year doesn't say that. Wait, oh, where were the other ones? Here, these are the things, right? Invoker rate goes by willpower bonus, but it's a heal that we told earlier about. And Feeble is Psi rating. Regeneration is Psi rating and willpower. Warp speed is Psi rating. So actually, yeah, you're right. Psi rating would only be for willpower. So maybe we can even ignore Psi rating a little bit, or willpower, or keep it a bit lower, and go mostly weapon skill, strength, and mostly toughness, definitely. We probably don't need much more strength. So mainly toughness and weapon skill, with a few points into strength, or maybe willpower from time to time. Anyways, where were we? Yes, abilities. Is there anything we truly want? Probably this. That's pretty good for a tank. 1 free deflection and you get a higher parry chance. Let's see, you probably want to get heavy armor sometime later. For this we need 45 strength, and I'm pretty sure we can reach it quite quickly, right? So let's take that. And let's try to get you to 45 strength immediately, so that you can get the heavy armor as quick as possible. In fact... I mean, this here is this. That here is also for everyone. This here is Iconoclast. We won't have any Iconoclast. Oh yeah, we may need someone that can use medic stuff actually. Because I think right now nobody of us can actually use medic abilities. Oh. There you go. Right, next character. Who wants to go next? You, Knaffle, or someone else in chat? Trostler's not here today, I think. That he had no time. Yeah. Well, come on, people, speak up. I think it's mostly Knaffle that's here and actually chatting here. Butterbath. So do you have any specific portrait that you want to have? And do you want to be male or female? Stuff like that. How about Mustache Man? That guy? Or that guy? Or that guy? Or that guy? They all have mustache. Even this guy has a mustache. Even that guy had one. But that's the one with the biggest mustache, I think. What's that? Muck? The not noble one? You mean that one then? He doesn't look noble. That one then? I mean, you're a rogue trader. Alright, that one. Okay. Appearance probably doesn't matter so much. You won't be seeing it anyways, right? Same with the hair. I guess you can keep the beard. Looks okay. You look very grisly. The most important thing should be your voice. Do you want to be bold, pierce, pragmatic, heretic, or mad? Mad. Mad.
Watch this spectacle.
And of course you will be heretical like everyone else. And Boy is our tank, so do you want to be the Agenta variant? Or do you want to be an officer, or what's your plan for your character? Officer on me, okay. In that case, I have a special thing. How about you are from a forge world, you get intelligence and toughness, with a small fellowship minus, but that actually is not important, because we take for you calculated relations. In that case, the important checks are all made with persuasion, coercion, and commerce, all made on intelligence. Yeah, you're a nerd, and we can even make it so that where is it? That you are very good with plasma, melter, or power weapons. You do damage equal to your int bonus. So you can be our plasma and melter officer. How about that? And we can even give you heavy armor. Make him a nerd. Alright, we do it. We do it just like that. You are then from a forged world. And one of our cheating officers. Also, don't forget, we don't have Cassia with us, right? Or we won't have her in our team. So no navigator, sadly. Let's see. You can get 10% int bonus to critical hit chance. Bonus of agility to dodge, rather not. Or toughness bonus to armor. I would say the analytic system. Because the intelligence bonus that is based on your main stat seems to be a pretty good idea. And what origin do you want to be? You could also be a Psyker, if you wanted to be. or anything of the other things here. You could even be a noble, which also gives you intelligence, for example, which wouldn't be so bad. Again, you could also be a psyker, why not? You could be... It would be actually kind of funny if you're also a psyker, because that means we have 3 psykers already. But you could also be anything else, really. It would be good if you had something that's good with intelligence. Maybe also with perception or ballistic skill, because if you want to shoot plasma or whatnot, you usually will shoot the AoE thingy, which is perception based, I think. What's Commissar do? At all costs, your next single shot or single target mini attack applies the special effect. It's not super duper strong, and while it says it can only be used once per combat, there is a talent that you can use it again if you kill this target yourself. Navy Officer. You gain Brace for Impact. It's a defensive thingy. You can really only use this once per combat. And you get a few skills that help you with running away, basically. Commander, then. Gives you tactics based on perception, actually. To enemies that are adjacent to the commander or their allies. So if there is, I don't know, a Finboy next to a target, you get a perception bonus on everyone else. Alright, then let's take that. And we said officer, right? I mean, do we really want an operative even? I don't think we want one, right? Soldier, we have 1 tank. We need 1 soldier, of course. Operative is a bit weak. But officer is just too good. So, officer. Now, what do we need? Do you want to shoot with plasma or similar stuff, or do you want to use something else? If you shoot with plasma or melter, you would mostly be using all on int. Of course, that makes sense first. And you will of course always using int, right? But again, perception is used when you do AoE attacks with weapons, because that goes against the dodge chance, something like that. Weapon skill in general is of course useful, and if you want to use heavy weapons, you need a bit of strength too. The heaviest weapon I saw, the heaviest was 75. Normal heavy weapons I think are 55 or something like that, right? Or 60? So I think you need like 5 more strength, and then the heavy whatever thingy that you can get. Also that's something for very later actually, because the first heavy weapons that are not bolters come very late in game. Ballistic skill would be good for hitting things, of course, and perception would also be good because for the AoE attacks. I want to matter. Then I would say we go this and this, because again, if you use a melter or plasma weapon and use the AoE attack, the AoE variant, perception helps with that since it goes against the target's dodge. And ballistic skill, of course, is in general better hitting things. So these three things are then what we should concentrate on, I feel. Alright. Gnavelus. Navel. Oof. Apply. Let's level you up too. We still have nobody that can use good abilities actually. Let's see. This is what you can learn. Actually, all the fellow stuff you can also learn pretty quickly, pretty soon. And that means you have 45 in everything so far. So you are our main guy for all these checks. So I don't know, let's just start with persuasion, I guess. Just something like that. Bring it down. Finest hour. So first things first. This is something that you need later. The first attack in combat made with any plasma or power weapon deals additional 4 damage. And for the remainder in combat, the bonus is int divided by 2. So this is very important. But what you really also need is I mean, your your stuff here, right? Your additional things, it will be a bit weaker. I mean, the momentum will be pretty weak for you, but you can still do the extra turns. That's not so bad. But what you need is calculate relations. Poof. And then... Actually, we can't even take in that officer. We need to wait until later. I mean, we can't take it as officer, but we can't take it as the next one. No. You just become a tactical thingy, and then you can take int again. And until then, we can exactly buff these two stats here. Now, if you want to be Melter, I don't think I'm not sure if there are Melter or Plasma weapons at the start of in the game. But we can already make you a Melter and Plasma proficient. But I really don't know if there's something like that at the start. Or when it does start that you can use it. On the other hand, I think it's enough if you can just buff for now, you know. And then later on when you get it, it's fine. In that case, let's just give you the Melter thingy, and later on you can maybe also get the Plasma. Even if you can use it right now, it's okay. Buff bot is fine too. Pew pew. So, is there anyone else in chat? I mean, 2 out of 6 said something. Anyone else that wants to have their own character? If so, just tell me, and we make you a character too. Until then, let's just get the talking out of the way. I will call perfect. Give me just a second.
Lyra. But here on...
I want to do this stuff here.
There's no It's... Of course. So, you could ask yourself that question, eh, Lord Captain? Every
Good.
Psyker feels their connection with the warp in the train.
So basically, we just go through that.
Alright.
Because often enough you get maybe
chained
another
hound
quest or
chases
so.
after glimmers.
Or another rumor where something is.
It's the...
Alright, so let's make you war call. So what do we need? We need a soldier, like Argenta is. And we need someone that can actually use netpacks. That would be kinda good. So what do you want to be? First off, is there any portrait that you want to use? You got free reign. I will be the healer. Is it something like... So you would be using the medkit. Or mostly the medkits. Okay. But that's just a part thing. It's just basically one that you take the skill for that. That's not that super duper important. But it's good that we can do that for you. Like, what? Clearing? Clearing, you mean? That would be another Psyker, I guess. Or actually, we could make you a priest too. We'll see. But first, your portrait. Which one do you want to have? Is there anything that speaks to you? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 25 in total. If you have no preference, I can also run and generate it. Third row, second pick. That guy? Alright, let's take him. As usual, the appearance doesn't really matter so much because you won't be seeing him. I just assume you got no hair with that thing. You look really like you don't care for anything. Looks like a priest to me, yeah. Let's give you a few more. I mean, we are chaos though, so... Is there a chaos priest thingy? Maybe you can get the skull. And chains. Oh yeah, chains look... chains are surely good. Of course, also get the chaos stuff. Oh, we can have two at the same time. That looks a bit stupid though. What is that? Mortis? Yeah, but it looks a bit okay. Augmentations? I mean, it's just a bit stupid because if you go chaos, right, it's a bit... Let's take that thing. The chin made of copper or something like that. Something beeping there. Heavy oaks. You fall on your head and then you heard voices. That's how we explain it to your priest.
You didn't stand a chance.
Then you are Pious male.
The Emperor's faithful and tremble.
Might not always be the correct one since we are chaos, but hey. Alright, so a priest, huh? How do we make a priest actually? How do we do a priest? Well, there are a few priestish talents that scale with willpower actually. But you need to do more than that, of course. Let's see, is there anything that's really good? Voidborn again, but we have that already. That is bad with willpower. How about you're also from the Fortress world? You get a bit of willpower, a bit of perception, and you're good at shooting at least. You can then select how exactly you want to continue with you, I guess. Or is there anything that you want to do besides using medkits? Fortress is fine. Alright, let's just take this one now. Then of course you need to be the Minotauran priest. Then you got a hymn that you can basically sing. And that is based on willpower. And all the other stuff you have, like these litanies which are affecting them, or litany of hatred that you can also do, this is all based on willpower. So high willpower is basically what you go for. And melee, flame and melter attacks, huh? Well, since Gnafl wants to be using melter and maybe plasma, you could use flame and maybe melee. Something like that. I think this could work out well. So what would match with that though? I mean, you could actually be our single operative then? No, I think all the abilities are based on intelligence and perception. Yeah, it's not very good. Actually, you could be an officer too. You could be an officer too, because officer is amazing, and it's also willpower based. Wah. No, not warrior, not warrior. Just wanted to take a look at it, not selecting it. Yeah, I think officer is the best one in that case. Besides, Officer is completely OP. It's absolute bullshit. We just need a soldier that can benefit from it. But yeah, that sounds pretty good. And then again, we need mostly willpower, right? 50. And if you want to go flaming, it's probably similar to what Gnafel did. Just instead of intelligence, you go willpower. That means you need perception for your AoE attacks and ballistic skill for your for your normal singular ranged attacks. Right, and you are Warcall. There we go. Let's see. This is you. What can we do with you? So your intelligence is and fellowship sucks pretty much. It wouldn't hurt too much to go on Medicaid anyways later on. Strength and maybe toughness is something that Finboy as our tank will do. Demolition is based on agility. That's something that our soldier will do probably. Perception, yeah, you could go on awareness. I mean, you can't right now, because you don't have the abilities for that, but it's something for later. In that case, let's just give you Carouse, so that you're better against negative effects. Okay. Now what? This year's our... So we have one hymn with you, right? And this here would be your second hymn. So we should probably take that, so you can sing and be priestish. And then again, ballistic skill and willpower is the most important stuff. And since you want to be a priest and do the willpower stuff, we should actually go fall in on willpower and then later on also on ballistic skill as much as we can. Now we are here. You are a flamer. I think you already have it. Now we need to use it as a normal weapon, right? Features flame weapon. Let's see, where is that? Flame weapon. There it is. Now you could use a flamer. You can't yet because we don't have weapons for you. But we will go there. For now you can double wield this. Yeah, and we need to think about that you can use these. For now we got a Biomancer Psyker. He can also heal a little bit, but we definitely want to have someone that can use the good medkits, since they can heal traumas later. Right, with that we have 4 characters, right? So we need at least one soldier. And I guess we can use Agenta until we have someone. Maybe Chosro will actually play it. You know what? Let's make Chosro. I'm sure he would like to play alone. Or... Actually, who else is currently in the chat? I can check this somehow, right? Krabs is here, for example. I think Krabs had a... Krabs wanted to be a Psycho, though. Or he had a Psycho that would match. Since nobody else is speaking up, I will just make Chosro our Bolter bitch. I guess. How would a Bolter guy look like? This could be our Bolter guy. It's pretty cool portrait too. Yeah, let's just use that one. Heretic, if he is a Bolter guy, he should be good at shooting. That means Fortress World, probably? Yeah, you get a few special bonuses from that. Perception, willpower, fellowship, the abilities are so-so. You could also be from an Imperial World and get a bonus for this stuff. Boost the others a little bit. But it's mostly so, let's be honest. Let's just go again with Fortress Vault. And what would make sense for you? Hmm. Oof. Actually be a crime lord. Although this is int-based and whatnot, right? The ability. But you do get weapon skill and perception. And you can take awareness. Awareness would be pretty sweet. Perception, awareness. Not sure how good that thing is. I think we already got a commander, right? Which also gives perception and Medicae actually. Which is what you want to have, huh? Shoulder to shoulder. No, that's actually okay. You can also be a commander, I guess. Let's just have a second one. And here we want agility. Ballistic skill. We want a bit of strength. Normally we also want to have perception. But that is a character which should get the heavy bolter that we find. So this will be Charles Rowe. Let's see if the character works as I expect it to be. Yeah, so you can take a demolition and Medicae. I want you to be our demolition guy. So you take that first. And there are quite a few things I would like you to take. But the most important one is combat Medicae, that you can actually do this in combat. I think. Or can you use it already? Let me double check that. No, you can't. Okay, then you need to learn that. Demolition. Combat Medicae. That's the thing you learn right now. And then there are many other things that you will also learn later on. Alright, then ballistic skill and agility are both very important. You just get ballistic skill right now, because then you are at 50. Okay, then the next thing, a rapid reload is probably pretty important, so the reload is much cheaper. And then it's fine. That's a good start, I think. Go. Then we have still one slot open, but that can be taken later on too. So if someone is still in chat or is unsure if he wants to take part or whatnot, you can join or still join later on. For now, you just also get the same weapon. Which reminds me, Agenta. Oh yes, nobody took Bolter right now, right? Hold on, why can we use this? Didn't we take the skill? We took combat Medicae at least. Oh well. We can deal with it. The bigger problem is something else. Bigger problem is you get that. You can't use your bolter yet. That's something that you need to learn too. Although the first bolter is not very good. Idira, I mean, I guess you can take it. Ooh, this is actually a melter weapon. Who was our melter guy? It was Knaffle, right? But you are not heretical enough. How did I actually calculate it? I guess we're all the same then? Yeah, I think we're all the same. We will surely get better later on. Right. Does actually anyone know if Lucky will play today or not? Did he say something already? This Abelard and the others don't matter so far. Right, oh. Anyone else we need to talk to? We talked to her, we talked to him, we talked to Roxmaster, we talked... I need to talk to these two still. Said nothing. Then I expect he will play. Do we want to meet with the orphans? No. What do we care for orphans, right? Okay. Ship. We probably still want to go to Euphrates, to Urag 5 first. But maybe we can this time be friends with the others first, you know? So basically kill them. Or be against her at least. Oh no, he actually said something, Knaffel. We're continuing the randomizer. Right. So this is the nobility thingy. Let me talk to them, scan it. No one dares give me orders. Ok, let's go there. And let's see, so not you. And not you. So we currently have a deer with us since we're still missing one character. One merc, that is. And let's see what happens this time if we actually side with the uprising. This is also new, I think. We didn't have that. It actually started here the last time. Actually, there are quite a few things that are now working properly, apparently. Which is interesting. Keep talking to me this way and we'll make you swallow your own tongue. I'd rather if navigate and they will depart immediately. Not possible. No. So you're coming with me. Okay, what agreement are you talking about? There's a problem. And sure, I help you. But did you actually see the Inquisitor? No. And so normally, you can either fight him directly, or you can fight him later on, but you can also join him actually. Take him by force. Is it actually an option? I guess he will die by this then, and... But not a problem. I want to first do the fight here.
Over.
Or rather figuring out what happens if you actually join them till the end.
Powers unseen, uncover my path. I need to look closer.
Closer to the 80s.
Let's see.
They took their own lives. I think it's the first time we actually succeeded in this check. Never read this before. Right, good. No fight yet. Ah, now it starts. Let's see. So. Put you there. You there, I guess. Idira. I don't know, you can just fart down for all the care. But there's still Finboy. Finboy was our tank, right? Or was it Knaffle? I would guess. But actually, you definitely do start. War call.
It's nigh.
We can use our nice ability here.
In service.
No, it was you, right? Yeah, you got the toughness. It was Finboy. Let's see. Let Shostra move, I guess. Is there anything we can shoot at already? Oh, we can. Chance even quite high with 51%. It is kinda high with 51%. What about 37? $81. Good job, Warfall. Good job. Let's buff Finboy.
And so shall it be done.
Alright, Finboy just charges ahead. Makes him with a nice target and buffs himself. You actually can shoot something, or you could endure. 63 is too good, but I want to have this even more. The endurability. But we have temporary hit points and take a bit less damage. Right, Idira. I'm sure there are many nice targets. What about these two? They look really good. Double kill, and the side is now completely cleared. And now Finboy gets another buff. And the squad commander, who's the strongest one here? Squad commander, huh? You get another one of those. Now it's time for Chosro to move. You can hide a little bit behind the cover. And let's see, 31, 36, 46. 46 sounds really good. 48. Let's go with you. Right, this here is now Knaffle, right? He is, yes. Idira. Can you reach anyone here? Actually not, so that was a bit of a waste. A shame, she would kill quite a few things. We can at least buff Chosso a bit more. And keep him more stacked on his squad commander. You can't hit anyone, you can reach anyone rather. Just so get another buff and turn. Now for the Franconomics, can you hit anything? No, also not. So let Finboy have another move. Can at least charge even closer. So it should be a nice target for someone else. And not the others. And that's buff Idira too. Finboy doesn't give a fuck. Finboy, nah. Finboy is just chilling out.
I will not be
Go on,
deterred.
Jostro. Do something useful. Yeah, let's try to hit there. Maybe you're lucky and hit both. No, we hit neither. I guess that's something. But now? Come on, Warcall, do better. Nobody's doing better here. Right. What now, though? Let's charge that guy. Good job. Buff Jostro. And endure. Exactly, exactly. Finboy doesn't give a shit, for real. Did even take any damage? I don't think so.
That was insulting.
Yeah, insulting. Exactly. We need more warp. Hey, you're already dodging, right? So let's give the same to Warcall. He eats those shots with his temp HP. Exactly, that's the idea basically.
On it.
But this is only something if you stand next to an enemy, right? To enemies that are adjacent to the commander or their allies. Yep. So let's not do anything just yet. Really need more better weapons, man. Oh, they kill themselves. I love it when they do that. Momentum, you said, huh? How about... Idira. It's one field too short. Well... Give Knavel a buff. And give this guy even more stacks.
Was that you?
Actually, a
Or-
maximum. Then you can give Idira a real turn. Move to here. And use more warp fuckery. Like so.
Will do.
And so. Gotta love this. I love this. It's the only one enemy left, sadly. Hmm. 35? No. Of course not, but Fanbai is close. Close enough, I think. I get these. Shredded him. Out of his life, that is. Some lore package, I think. Do we need a better sword? I don't think so. The autogun is really bad. Maybe I should use the last pistols though, so that we hit a bit better. So, Idiara and you, that's all fine. You got the good revolver, it's also pretty good. You are what? You are Gnafil. You want to go Melter with you later on, right? But certainly some armor wouldn't be so bad. There's no need to have so many of those. Same for you, Jostro, actually. For now, that at least. And also a priest can have the same thing. Well, priestish at least.
Intriguing.
Oh, also a trap which we didn't find on time. Thankfully nothing bad happened either way. And a rip octopuses. Octopuses are still kinda suck. Oh, there's something more. Oh, a last gun. Now we are talking. The goods here. Let's give the last gun to you.
Embrace true power.
Another last gun. Hell yeah!
I tread a path unexplored.
Last guns for everyone, in fact. So let's see. The Psychers don't need it. Our melee guy doesn't need it either, but the other ones can all use a good, proper last gun for now. And now you can be put away again. I think
What is that?
that's a trap, exactly. Pretty sure. Or I was pretty sure about this.
Excellence matters.
Get a bonus to persuasion. Who's good at persuasion? Not you. It was Knaffel? It was Knaffel. There you go. Attack use 88%, that should check out. And it did. Disarmed, opens the door. And the goods. People going crazy as usual. Oh, and Grace, I'm doing fine, thanks. But I'm not seeing Twitch messages when I stream. I only have Twitch open, OBS open. And so you better just write it normally in the chat, else I won't be able to see anything. Bonk. You get a last gun, and you get a last gun. Everyone gets a last gun.
Triumphant, as always.
Uh-huh. You say so. There's the long last. Why didn't I get this in the first run? Was it bugged? Alright, let's see. This armor, is it better or worse? It's May. Very May. It's better than the suit. And this is still better? No, it's not better. Let's see. Ballistics for 45, right? 50. You're the one with the best ballistic skill. Ah, but this is only single fire. There you go.
Failure stings.
There's no failure.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Sure they do. Servant, Uwe. Okay, then nobody of them can talk, they got no voice anymore. And awaken the computer spirit. Alright, give me data. Your log, your reports. Tech you 25, 53%. Actually, quite difficult check. Hopefully we succeeded. Call for help? Nope. Main chamber controls, open doors on all levels. Didn't really work out. I think it was that one. No, it's not. Is it that one? Yes. It was a shorter one that actually opens the door that we needed to have. Thankfully you can try this often enough because you need to open the door, else you cannot progress. The rest you can ignore. Yeah, very controlled, you can't really do. I mean, you can do them partially. But you still need a few other things, namely this control rod. Let's see, more goods.
Ruinous favor prevails.
And I guess we succeeded. Like these things. And that one here.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Now let's loot it all now first. Make the control rod, which we need. And you can make 3 special things here too. For all 3 things, you need to process a few things. So you can immediately do that to save a little bit on time. We actually even leveled us up. Let's see. Fire stuff. Is there anything I truly need for fire stuff? I mean, not really. There are a few nice things, like more armor against fire damage and energy, right? But it's nothing super duper good, importantly, or whatever. So to probably go and take a few things that are useful for our officer stuff. Like, for example, focus is pretty neat. If you use it on someone, they gain a bonus to perception and ballistic skill based on our intelligence? On our fellowship bonus. No, that can't be right. Or is it 2 plus 3? Because this says plus 3, right? But it's 5. Ah, it's lucky playing? Is that a hint? No. So correct, we actually got 1 character still open, right? This is all fellowship though, right? Willpower? Oh yeah, we got... Ah, I know. I know. It says it's 5 because it's intelligent, because all our checks go against intelligence. Yeah, let's take that. Just an online? Perfect. In that case, we have a few minutes left, so we just level up everyone. And then we can go and raid Lucky with this. Gnavel's our Melter guy, right? Or Melter to be guy. So you can be our Melter expert. And it was ballistic skill and perception, I think, that you wanted to have mostly, right? But if you just ballistic skills, oh dear, we are at 50. Shot throw is our Agenta. You get agility now, and in turn we want to have agility and ballistic skill on roughly the same level. Strength of 40 should be enough, I think. And you get concentrated 5 for a nice damage bonus. And our priest of Warcall. You're indeed our priest, but what does it give us actually? You already took the Litany of Hatred, right? Let's see. Let's just get a double buff on that and give you even more willpower. Boom. Bring me closer, must hit him with my melter. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, he just went online. He went indeed. So we go now and raid Lucky. I will probably not stream on Sunday. Pretty sure not. I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow either. It might that I stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. And Monday, of course, is this time for real the Mac Monday, where we also start anew. So thanks for joining me, and now have fun with Luckies.